can tend to This is Da Vinci, my second horse. The other one is coming home with Phantom. Kind of looks like a donkey, but that's okay. And today we will be grooming him. So if you're alone grooming, it's kind of easier to just tie your horse, make a quick release knot. If you're by yourself and you don't have to hold the lead rope constantly and be afraid something might go wrong. What I do is just a little U Da Vinci come, and then you just take this through and kind of tie it, pull it through, and then that kind of makes it quick. So if need be, they can always just untie themselves and escape if needed. This is a curry comb, or curry brush as some people call it, used to release trapped dirt from your horse's skin or any caked mud or dirt if there is any. It makes it easier to release it with the softer brush once you're done. You usually start at the top if your horses allow you to do that, and you want to go in circular motions, not too soft, otherwise there's no point in doing it. You want to release all his dandruff apparently and dirt that he has, and give him a treat once you're done for standing so good. Once there's quite a collection of dust in the curry comb, it's best to just hit it on the pole. There's not much, but you can see that there is something. And let all your anger out, you know. This is a mane and tail comb, obviously used to brush out knots and detangle their hair. Horse brush, mane and tail. I think it's quite self-explanatory at this point, but you use it. He has a very short mane, almost like a mohawk. You just use it to comb out any loose hairs. And through the halter. And then of course their fringe needs to be done. So that, because it's their front. And it's like a pamper session for them. There we go. And the other side. Then when doing the tail, you don't want to just instantly come up behind them. You always want to let your horse know where you are. In case of kicking, you just grab what you can until you trust them better, and start from the bottom to detangle. It's like brushing your own hair. get the grass out. This is the soft brush that I mentioned earlier after the curry comb. Doesn't really matter which order you do everything, except for the curry comb and the soft brush, as long as everything is done. This just neatens up their fur and removes more of the dust particles from the curry comb. Start with the neck as well, and the back, and the bum, and the tummy, and of course the legs, and the neck, the chest, sorry. Now this is a hoof pick, this is the hoof pick, and this is the brush that's attached to it to brush off any remaining particles. When using this, you have to be careful. You have to know what horse you're doing this on. You want to just gently push his shoulders so he gives you his hoof. And you just want to pick out anything, all the weird things. Use the brush to brush it away. That's fresh, lovely poo. And the main part of this is to make sure they didn't stand in anything dangerous or sharp. And as you can see, he hasn't. So there's no stones to pick out, or nails, or anything sharp. You want to be gentle and careful in case there is any injuries. Yeah. Okay, so that's basic grooming, very basic. I'm no farrier, I'm no expert, but I just know that grooming is obviously important. And some horses are not as patient as Da Vinci, who's been very good. And then I like to give them a little treat at the end, a little biscuit. These are hoof beats. And this should be done every day. Once you are done with both sides of grooming, you can take them for grazing or take them back to their paddock, as long as they're well cared for. Yeah. Good boy.